As a little boy at 8 or 9 years old, I was really the only one that thought my grandmother wasn't a magician. I wanted to know more how she was preparing these amazing meals from about 50 acres of farms that she grew everything herself. And then later as a teenager, when I started to use the tricks that she taught me, I influenced my friends to a point where they thought I was a genius. At 17 or 18 years old, cooking for them, and they were wondering how was I whipping up these kinds of dishes, and I never stopped.
You wrote a book on Eastern European cooking.
Yes.
You've since become expert in Japanese cooking. What do you consider your style? How do you describe your style?
When I went to Japan, I learned more about kaiseki, basically designed for health and flavor. You eat raw vegetables before a meal because it generates an incredible amount of enzymes in your stomach ready to be the little factory to digest your food. We can start to develop this kind of eating more with the same integrity and purity that you'd find in Japan.
Can you tell us a little bit about what we're going to eat tonight?
As a first course, the principal ingredient is called kuzu. It has extremely high fiber, and it reduces the sugar level in our blood, like insulin would. It's a weed here in America. It grows out of control. It's been used 400 years in Japan for health benefits. You also have an egg from my farm coming with some white truffles that just arrived from Tuscany, and that we're going to celebrate with you. And of course, we've got some grass-fed beef after that. So we're starting to use some of the benefits of Japanese under the radar in my French cooking, but I am fortifying our cuisine. This is all biodynamic, which means the soil is full of little insects that we can't see. There's bacteria in there that supports the plants. Those plants' needs are exactly the same needs that our digestive system or our immune system need. In industrial farming, we lost a lot of that 70, 80 years ago. And I've been out to California. I'm seeing farms more and more become biodynamic, which means it's beyond organic. It relies on the balance of nature. Americans are eating on an average of 180 pounds of sugar a year. So we're getting to more and more of a problem that's going to cost us more and more money. So the question is, how do we create healthier food that the business can make money on?
If I can ask, as Fortune magazine, how do you make your money? I mean, you've got this event space, you've got your wonderful restaurant, you've got your test kitchens. What's the business model?
This is a venue only for catering. We have a test kitchen down the street, that's a penthouse. It's twice the size of this, only for catering. So today, as our rent and all our costs go up, how do we maintain a bottom line? These events are catered events. They have a low overhead, but more profit. The restaurant, the flagship restaurant, is very expensive to run today. The business machine is entitled to make money. They have to make money. They have to figure out and engineer low-cost food programs that will make people healthier.